Hey everybody, it's Travis Holzem with Food Foret Design Solutions, coming to you from Lake Elmo at Cedar Grove Farms. And I came out here this morning to finish off this fence, and well, I forgot one critical component or one critical tool to finish the job, which is my flat spade, so I can dig a trench around the outside of this fence. So I forgot my flat spade shovel, and so all I could do was put the cane bolts on the door, the gates, and level out the ground underneath the gates so they swing freely. And then I tied the white, we'll call them ribbons, white ribbons to the fence, which is also, it confuses the deer, lets them know that there is a barrier there. But I'm going to turn you around and just take you on a quick little tour. And this is a fence that's completely finished except for the rodent barrier, which is an added feature for added protection, which you don't have to get that, but we're doing that on this fence for extra protection. I'm going to turn you around and take you on a tour and show you this fence completely finished. All right, as you can see, here's the corner post, and then you see the white. These are just plastic, and just tie them to the fence, and then they just blow around in the wind, and they are there to confuse deer. This is my measuring stick, so I know how far out I need to dig my trench for my rodent barrier. But here's the fence, and I'll show you what I added this morning. I added the cane bolts so you can keep the gate from opening up. You got your latches. Your latches go on one side, your cane bolt goes on the other, so it stays shut. And basically you got your cane bolt, and you have your two female brackets, and then you have a pipe here that you pound into the ground. It's about a 10-inch pipe, so you pound that in, and there you go. You got your cane bolt to hold the fence shut, and I have another one on the gate over on the side. So I'm just going to take you on a walk through the entire outside of the fence so you can get a good picture of, I mean, this fence is not going to be your typical fence, obviously, because this is a large area that we're surrounding. 150 feet long by 85 feet wide. You know, obviously I've done smaller ones, and this is the biggest one I've done so far. I've done a 85 by 45, and then I've done a 90 by 50. There's another cane bolt, and you have your latches, and so here's the entire outside of the fence here, just so you can see the size of this monster. So the deer usually come up through these pathways. They come right up the little road here, and they were coming in and eating everything. Now they're not going to be eating anything because they can't get in, and a deer is not going to jump this fence. So we're good. And then, like I said, these white strips blow in the wind, and they will confuse deer. They just let them know there's a barrier. There's something there, and it confuses them. So, and this class 5 gravel here is end up being a road directly to here. So you get in with your farm or your garden tractors and stuff like that. Okay. That is the fence. And like I've said before in other videos, this is a much cheaper solution than wood and wire. A lot less work involved, and it's a lot less time consuming, and it accomplishes what you want. But that's the Deer Busters 8-foot high plastic deer fence, which I believe this is 20 or 25 year lifespan for the plastic. It's heavy duty, and it's they call it welded corners, I guess you could say. It just gives them more. I don't know if you can see that. Oh wait, okay, here, see how you have that. All the corners are thicker, and it just gives it more strength. But there you have it, deer fence, food protection, and that's that. But if you would like a fence like this, just give me a call, 612-990-5345, or you want to design the Garden of Eden in your backyard or on your property, your lake home. You know, a school in the area that could use a food forest, so you can start teaching these kids self-sufficiency and how to grow food, so they can go in their communities and teach others how to grow food and be self-sufficient. Give me a call or go to my website, go foodforestdesign.solutions. Again, that's foodforestdesign.solutions, or send me an email at travis@foodforestabundance.com. I will have that changed soon, but you can still reach me at that email address. And I'm going to turn you around. Just one more thing I got to add. As I back up, even from this distance, you can barely see the fence because it blends in with the background and the landscape. The farther back I get, the less you see of this fence. So you're not going to block your views with this fence. It's virtually invisible in your landscape until you get up close on it. But there we go. That's all I wanted to say. But anyway, get a hold of me. Grow food, not lawns, my friends. Have an amazing day. Talk to you soon.